Okay. So, sorry, I was finishing up something. We have a decent hand. Turn 2 Wild Mongrel, turn 4 Springing Tiger. Overrun again? Let's try it out. We're on the draw. Opponent won the die roll. And he mulliganed to 6. He might have kept the marginal hand because we thought about our hand for so long, but realistically I was doing something else, even though the hand was pretty good. Alright, yeah. Nice, we got a turn 2, 3, 4, 5, potentially. We got a little digging action. Mongrelies, blue-black. Let's conceal our second color for now. No reason to show it to him. We don't have anything that's cost double blue in turn 3 anyway. We have double green though, so we could draw a squirrel nest. Oh, he's got a looter. Neat. That's where the looter went. Let's attack and see what he does. Get him. Blocks, then no. That's fine. Right, let's play the Cephalid looter. Alright, we're probably gonna loot next turn. Oh, no, I'd be down to attack both. Offer the trade for the looter, and if he blocks, I can either burst it. Alright, let's go into the graveyard. Graveyards matter a lot in this format. Well, supposedly, I don't feel like they matter as much during Odyssey as they do in the later sets. And this is a triple Odyssey, so maybe it doesn't matter quite as much, but I don't know. Clearly doesn't have a crazy threshold card. That's fine. I don't really care about that card. Okay, let's play that for now. Let's attack with the mongrel. See what he does. I have an island I can discard or something if I want to. Well, yeah. I'll just take the 2. Let's take this tiger down. You know, then now I'm less likely to want to discard the island. I kind of want to discard anything. I mean, I'm fine with just Cephalid looter saying mill the top card of your library at this point. Unless it's like a squirrel nest or something. Yep, you're gonna target yourself. What you discard? Morbid Hunger. Card's cool. We'll have to remember it's in his graveyard, so we don't like lose to it. They're a long way from threshold for the Springing Tiger. He's kind of not. Ground trembled in a violent purr. God damn it. Alright, let's go ahead and let's do the dick game as well. Let's see what we got here. I don't like Phantom Mob. We'll just discard that. Oh, sure. With careful study. Let's see what we can get. Alright, alright. I have to discard 2 cards, right? I'm down to discard the Repel and an island. Let's play a land. Let's get in there. I'll discard Ether Burst if I have to. I don't care. What's he got? Because I want to play the escape artist, so the next turn we almost have lethal. Yeah. Maybe we have to be mindful of his counter spells, but I mean, he could have counter spells. He's playing blue. Seems like he's playing a ponderous, like a slow type of blue deck. He could have another last rights. That would be annoying. But I mean, Morbid Hunger. The card's has the most awkward artwork ever. Alright, here's the Ghastly Demise. That's interesting. He's doing that during his turn, during his main phase. Let's go ahead and activate that, because you gotta discard this. I don't care about this card. I'm trying to get this active for Threshold. The Threshold will be active now when I cast Overrun. It'll become an 8/8. So, assuming he doesn't have a counter spell, you know. Let's see. Ideally, he'll tap all his blue mana. Yeah! Oh, that's great. That's a card I don't care about. Okay. I think we got him. Because we're going to have 4 unblockable just off one guy. He's only going to have 1, 2. He's only going to have 4 power to block with. So 4. Yeah, I think he's dead. Especially if he attacks here. No, damn. Man can dream. Alright, we're not going to play that. We're going to just Overrun. Because we can discard these 2 cards that pump through 2 extra damage off the Mongrel. There we go. Overrun does it again. Yeah, because that'd be 5, and this thing turns to a 8/8/8. So that's 13 plus 4. That is 17, 16, 17, 18, 19. We have 19 damage, and he's only got 4 minus, so he's taking 15 no matter what. So, fantastic. Alright, let's go to the sideboard. So, his deck seemed kind of slow. So, let's bring in our old buddy, the Traumatize. Getting a counterspell worth him seems like a bad idea. At least with like Syncopate and stuff, so I'm gonna cut those. Just coming in under, I don't feel like getting card advantage. I'll leave him 1 Syncopate. I feel like we're not gonna be able to get into any kind of crazy battle with him, but traumatizing him, he's gonna draw a lot of cards. So let's just go for it. Maybe it'll work. I think we've had the right amount of islands every time, so let's go for it. Everything seems fine. Let's try it. And that's why Overrun is a really good card. It should be printed. It's not a bad card. It was in Standard not even that long ago. It was in 10th edition, and it was played, but it didn't really do anything crazy. It's a cool card. And it's fun because if Overrun's in the format in Standard, then you can always the new player can build his his mono green common deck and then put in 4 Overruns, and his deck actually has a chance of winning FNM because I'll play a whole bunch of Llanowar Elves and I'll Overrun and kill you. That's cool. They should bring that effect back to Standard. I always like when it's in Standard, but it doesn't break anything. It's not crazy. It's just a good card. And see, another thing with these cards in Standard these days is I've noticed that there's not a lot of odd cards, unless they're really crazy overcosted enchantments or something. There's no cards that are just head scratchers usually. Huh, that's weird. Unless it's super competitive, I don't know. I kind of miss that. Because thinking back to even Mirrodin had so many weird artifacts. It's just weird shit. There's nothing like that anymore. I think this hand's a keep. We got our Squirrel Mob. We got a turn 1 Careful Study to kind of do stuff. We got a turn 4 Concentrate, which is what we're gonna aim for. Let's keep that. We're gonna we can ditch Timberland Ruins for just a straight island if we need to. So, all right, what we got? Yeah, now we have plenty of things to discard with Careful Study. Plus, our opponent doesn't have any Confessor in play. Whoa! So let's discard Forest. Forest. That's fine. We'll play the Timberland Ruins next turn. And then turn 3 we'll play 2/2. You know? Doesn't really matter. Turn 4 we can play the Concentrate. Oh, this guy's okay. This is a good card. I would totally taken that. Let's see it. Maybe I skimmed over it. Like that. I doubt our opponent is playing a bunch of Squirrels, so this Squirrel Mob's not going to be a 7/7 like it was last match. Get us for 1. That's cool. Alright. Filthy Cur. Yeah, I kind of like playing Squirrel Mob here because I'm actually willing to trade it aggressively with this Filthy Cur. That's fine because he still gets dealt 2 and he loses a guy, and you know, I think that's fine. I don't see any downside to that really. He probably won't even attack with it. Oh, he attacked with it. Alright, I'm fine with that. If he wants to trade, yeah. See, if he wants to trade resources and take 2 damage, I'm cool. Alright, we'll take the 1. See, now the Squirrel Mob's just going to sit there and he's not going to attack into it. Alright, so then in the meantime, we get to... Concentrate's pretty good, but let's get the Cephalid Looter into play. Because I like saving Concentrate for when I need to refill my hand, you know? Alright. I'm not attacking him. Hold back to hold this back, because he's not doing anything. If we draw the Traumatize, though, oh boy, it's like 15 cards. Then we can start lootering him. Ooh, winning the game that way. Win the game in 6-7 turns that way. That'd be great. Amazing, isn't it, what humans will throw away when they're drowning? What an asshole. This guy, I don't even know how the hell does this thing have flying? So, during the Odyssey block, there was a whole bunch of octopus, squid people that were just thirsting from the sea to just conquer everything, apparently. Is this I'm getting from the Cephalid Scouts, like flavor text? Okay. Sure, I'll take 1. Seems to be stuck on cards, actually. Sort of mana, at least. Oh, wow. That's ridiculous. That's really ridiculous. That's fine. I think we're definitely going to play the Moon Meter. Like, Concentrate... Oh. Dude, that's cool. I don't care. Killed our guy. Good job. Great job. Like, he must value that guy way higher than I do. Alright, so let's get this guy on the field. No reason to attack. Like, he didn't benefit anything. He just sacked a land, draw a land. He's clearly stuck on mana. I think next turn we're going to play Leaf Dancer, most likely, just to get it into play. I was just saving Concentrate till I just was out of cards. But I mean, I could do it next turn, too. Especially since he doesn't have double blue, really. His team could potentially have Syncopate, but I doubt it. Now he's definitely not going to do that. Cool. Yeah, I'm going to play Concentrate next turn. Because right now we're still ahead on board. Yeah, okay. Alright, so... Combat. Player attackers. Let's get in there with the Wind Raider first. 3. Alright, so let's concentrate. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, super good. Alright, so we'll do this. Play the Mongrel. And next turn we can play all 3 creatures if we want to. We don't necessarily have to do that. There's really no benefit for us doing that. But now our Wild Mongrel is the best creature on the battlefield right now. So, or in play, battlefield, whatever. Which is pretty good. He can't Ghastly Demise it because we'll turn it to black, and then it's just doesn't do anything. He can't really minus it because we can make it a 6/6. So he gets +2, -2. Well, shit. Well, making it a 3/3 on the turn doesn't do anything except make us discard a card. So I guess he did have Patriarch's Desire. See you later, Wild Mongrel. Nothing I can do about that. That's fine though. He still doesn't really have board presence against us. Alright, we're just trading simple blocks. It's not a big deal. I can still play out my whole hand next turn, so it doesn't even matter. Even more so now. Flashback stuff, right? I don't think I do. Alright, so in combat, declare attackers. Get there for 3. Alright, let's play the Forest. Play the Phantom Whelp. Play the Leaf Dancer. Let's play the Elvish Lyrist. Alright, so we're making it look like we have Overrun now. Even though we don't. So he's probably gonna play to that. He's gonna play around us having Overrun. Because it would kill him right now. So if he has a counter spell in his hand, he's gonna hold back and not play anything. Which is good. Because he lost Overrun the first game, so now he doesn't want to play around it. So, meantime, we still get to, you know, there you go. So he's gonna have to discard at least a card. So that's card disadvantage for him. Because he's discarding 2 cards to discard none from us. That was great. He thinks, oh, I'm gonna get his Overrun. We really just had he discarded a viable creature and his last rights for nothing. He knows we only have an island now, but now if we top deck Overrun, he's probably fucked because he can't counter it. And he'll probably like send me a message. He'll probably be really angry. One time. Oh! Well, he already knows about this. Sometimes we'll just, well, let's get in there with this Wind Reader. Yeah, I feel no need to venture any other resources and lose them. Alright, let's traumatize him. This is gonna be fun. Well, fun for me. My opponent's probably gonna be super pissed. He gets to turn on his I should have traumatized him, made so this guy couldn't block. That would have been great. But I didn't feel like doing that. So, Hypnosis. Alright, cool. So he's got 13 cards left in his deck. He didn't have any flashbackers. And, of note, we milled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We milled 7 of his lands. That's pretty sick, actually. We milled 7 of his lands. I'm actually very happy that we did that. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And he only has 5 lands left in his whole deck. So yeah, you can see he's gonna get in there with this whereat. He might as well. I'll just take the 4. We're in no danger of dying here. Alright, so I mean, he's got a little bit of a clock on us now, but we can attack him back with just as quick of a clock. Sure, he gets to Scriven back, what? The Ghastly Demise? That's all he gets to get back. Yeah, that's what he got. Okay, does he have a Swamp to follow up with it? And kill something? He does not. Sick. So we can use that to bounce Dirty where we're at, so now we're in really good shape. So we can... We're just going to attack with this. Attack with these guys. We'll hold the Lyricist back. It'll just die anyway. Yeah, I know. Phantom Whelp, you're going to come back at the end of the combat. I understand. Unless you get traded with the Filthy Cur. Okay, so they trade. That's cool. They trade, he takes 2. I mean, I like our position right now. I don't think we're in terrible shape. I mean, we didn't need to traumatize him. I thought it was kind of funny. So that block's there. So if he's going to lose 3 creatures, we're going to lose 2. Alright, so he's just going to take the 5? That's interesting. He takes 6. He goes to, yeah. He goes to 4. And then we get to, well, I guess we get to play our Vanderwhelp with Vigilance, I suppose. I guess that's what we do here. Yeah, that's fine. I don't want to bounce with Dirty Rare right now. I'd rather bounce it during combat in case he taps out and he can't recast it. Good, it kind of buys us a little bit of time. I was turning on Threshold really actually fucked his deck up really bad, which is pretty funny. Because he was relying on this to be able to block a bunch of stuff. Bounce to end the turn. I'll take 4, I don't care. Because I might want to bounce something to try and kill him this turn. Oh, actually, if he does something that doesn't actually affect the board itself, that's great. He can have that. Well, that he has Ghastly Demise, so he's going to kill our Aven Wind Reader. He's going to try to, at least. Oh, jeez. Okay. That's interesting. Alright, well, let's Ether Burst this now. Let's bounce that. He's gonna kill our Aven Wind Reader anyway with his Ghastly Demise. Just make him do it now. Because then we still have an out to, yeah, there's nothing we could have done about that. If we could have theoretically drawn a counterspell, but I mean, it sucked. I mean, the game actually ended up being closer than I was hoping. Because we're probably going to lose here. Well, no, we have blockers, so yeah, we're not dead. We can't block this, but we can jump here and... I mean, he might take the 2. But then he can't attack with Filthy Cur. Alright, so then he trades them. He takes 2. He goes to 2. We just need to not die this turn. See, now he can't really... I mean, he's technically dead next turn. He has to have a removal spell right now, and we got him. Or a blocker. So I'm gonna jump with the Elvish Lyricist. I hope he doesn't have like a, you know, at least that way we're bought like a turn or 2. Where's your Afflict? Got an Afflict? Yeah, you got one. Cabal Patriarch. Jesus. Well then. Day late and $1 short, Syncopate. Where were you and I could have counted that? Huh. That's interesting. Huh. I'm pretty sure we lose. I think we should just concede here. We can't beat that. That's ridiculous. Alright, traumatized nothing, so let's concede. Let's go to theme 3. Damn. I mean, we were doing pretty good there for a while, but he pulled right out of it. Fuck. Alright, traumatize. Get out of here. Disappoint me. let's put this Emotions Desire in there. Let's go for it. Let's see if that does something. Huh. Yeah, this deck would have been much better if we had a couple of Aven Fishers. That card's really good. Did you kill it? Alright, get another one. Here, it replaces itself. Huh. Alright, back in a second. Alright, now we're on the play, of course, so... Well, this hand's great, we're gonna keep this. We don't have blue for Escape Artist, but whatever, we can throw them away. We have the Overrun. It seems like when we have Overrun in hand, we tend to win with it. So we get the Chatter. Get in there for one. Yes, I understand that you could be doing things. I could play the Chatter of the Scroll right now, but I have no desire to do that. I'm going to play this guy instead. And stop telling me I can flash it back. Jesus fucking Christ. It's really annoying how it does that. I understand I have flashback spells in my graveyard, but you don't need to remind me that I do. Alright, Cephalid Scout. Interesting. So, Island would have been nice. Let's get in there. Maybe he'll trade the Squirrel for his guy. Probably not. So let's flash this damn thing back so we can stop dealing with it. Alright, so ideally we'll go run around our islands, so we can go Escape Artist, Overrun, GG. That's ideally. But we'll see. We need some lands. Islands, definitely. His deck seems very slow. Too good at this game. Let's attack with everyone. I doubt he's gonna trade him for fucking... Oh, he's willing to trade that? I'm fine with that. That's a fine trade. I don't care. Half of one card for that. Alright, so let's play the Looter, because he seems to like to kill that thing as soon as he sees it. So, we'll probably waste some resources killing it if we draw a land. We don't win, actually. It's kind of bad. So, ideally he doesn't kill it and does something irrelevant to the board. Because then we can actually get Escape Artist down. Like, I don't want to do this until I have enough creatures to actually win the game. Oh, he's got a Cephalid Broker, eh? That's irrelevant to the board. Getting there two in the air. That's fine. Alright, so now we have the mana for that. The question is... Yeah, we think we play the Escape Artist here, without doubt. We attack with both of these guys, because I doubt he's going to trade... I don't think he's going to trade these two. So I think I get to give them for an extra 4. And I like the cards in our hand right now. Because this guy's strictly better than our guy. So if he wants to trade these two, it's fine. If he wants to block here, I'll discard the Repel. I mean, we're still pretty loose to a counterspell, but I mean, he's thinking about it. Because this one's pretty low in life too. And we're being pretty aggressive. Maybe he's relying on the Cephalid Broker to dig him out. Ideally, he'll activate Cephalid Broker, attack us for 2, and then, like, draw a bunch of cards. I mean, just kill him. I mean, like, with, like, a Concentrate. Like, I'd be cool with that. He can tap out, draw cards. I'm cool with that. But probably won't do that. Maybe. He can't counter spell now. Alright. Oh, that's not as good as it could be. Oh! He put it on the wrong land. That's great. What is he gonna do now? He put it on the wrong land. I think that means we win. Because if he put it on the land that was untapped, he targeted the wrong land. As simple as that. He mistapped. Because if he put it on the, he clearly meant to put it on the other land. All right, so here we just overrun and win. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I mean, this is a pretty good spot to overrun. Even if we don't outright win, pretty close. All right. I don't think there's any 1-mana bounce spells. There we go. Every one of our wins has been attributed to overrun so far. I think we're sensing a pattern here. Alright, we'll be back for round 3.